Well, today I'm going to show you my mom's favorite dish to make that turns an ordinary chicken into something so delicious, so juicy, lots of flavor, and then we're going to pack it with lovely chutney, yogurt, green chili, garlic, ginger, and it's going to enhance that chicken's flavor by 100 million%. And then we're going to make some mealy blackbrood, and then we're going to take spinach and butternut, make creamy spinach, shove it in this butternut, wrap it in foil in the fire as well. I'm telling you, this is going to be fantastic. Stick around and let's get stuck in. First things first, let's get onto that bechamel sauce that we're going to create for the spinach. So let's get this guy on. It's always a risk. You never know if this gas bottle is run out or not. It's caught us a few times. So yeah, 2 tablespoons of margarine. Well, this one says light fat spread. The other day I said butter, and it wasn't butter. I'm so used to butter, and it was actually margarine. But I've always got the recipe in the description. So if I've said butter or I've said 3 tablespoons of salt and it was actually 2, I'll always have the proper recipe in the description. So butter, no, margarine. No, actually not, fat spread. There's so many variations. All right, anyways, so let's get this melted. Okay, dokes. So once it's melted, turn it on low, and let's get 2 tablespoons of flour in there. Then we take our milk, get that in there, just mix that until it turns into a thicker sauce. Just check my heat. It went off actually, so let's get it on again. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So let's just get that mixed. Okay, let's get some cream in there now. And cream adds this lovely, thick, rich flavor to this sauce. You can feel and you can hear and you can see it's thicker. You can see the thicker bubbles. Can you see? Yes. All right, let's turn that off, because while that's busy, we are gonna get our spinach chopped up and we're gonna get that right in there. So take these thicker stems out. They're just too crunchy, right? That you can give to your garden. Your garden will appreciate that, and especially if you love gardening and planting things like we do. Carrots, we are useless at. Please, if anyone has got a carrot gardening secret to me and how you can actually grow wonderful carrots, please let me know. I've tried a couple of times. I think the easiest things to grow is onions. They're so easy to grow. And spinach, in fact. Yeah, spinach. We just didn't have enough quite yet to make our own spinach. Yeah, but if you come take a look here, camera women, come. Can you see there? That's our spinach, right? There, but not quite enough. So we bought a pack of spinach. Okay, well, that was quite a mountain of spinach, as you can see. Shame, I would have had to grow at least 6 plants there for this amount. So just get this chopped up fine. I say fine, right? Just in chunks. So cut it this side as well. Disaster has struck us. We've had a falling log. Let's just move it back there. Crisis averted. Let's get stuck back into this. Just turn that on again. You can see it's very nice and thick. It's thickened up. So let's just get some nutmeg in there. Not too much of this stuff, it can be quite potent. 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. And some salt. About a teaspoon of salt. And some lovely pepper. Spinach loves pepper. So a truckload of spinach goes in. And let's add the rest of our cream. Tbsp. There we go, and get your lid on. So give this around about 2 minutes, and then open it and take a look at it, stir it in, see if it's done. In the meantime, while we've got 2 minutes to spare, let's just wipe this off for the birds, for the grass, and let's slice our butternut. Holy smoke, this thing weighs about 2 kilograms. Alright, so see this piece over there? That's going to be quite a tough piece, so let's chop that off. And then from there we've got a nice base it can stand on. Be super careful here. Measure half. Press down on that side and press down on that side. And there we go. We've got our not very halfies. You can see it's not a train smash. We'll make a plan. This one will be done quicker than that one. So yeah, there we go. So now let's scrape these goodies out. Let's hollow out that section. Done. So we've got our 2 butternuts ready to be stuffed. Whoa! Let's take a look at this guy here, almost boiled over. Just need to turn that down. Yeah. Oh, that's looking great. A little bit too vigorous boiling there, but anyways, that's almost done. Alright, so here we go. Just managing the fire. Get our foil out. So I'm going to wrap these separately. Okay, we start with this big guy. Let's put him in. Give this a taste. Needs more salt. It needs more of everything. So let's get some nutmeg in there. More salt. And some pepper. Alright, take a look at that. Beautiful. Can you see it bubbling like that? Then you know it's thickened out very nicely. I'll show you how that's running out. Can you see? Gloopy. Yeah, that's what we wanted, gloopy stuff. Okay, we're still going to add some feta to that. So that'll add a bit of saltiness. Oh. Magnificent. Yeah, let's get some saltiness to this. There we go. So take a nice slab of feta. First of all, taste once again. It's lovely. Yeah, cameraman. Taste. And the reason why I'm doing this is to taste how salty it is, right? I can see that's going to add a lot of salt to the dish. So let's get a whole wheel in there. Mix that in. Okay. That's it, it's mixed in. And we're going to sprinkle some feta on top as well, so that's all good. So let's take our butternut and then scoop him in there. Well, maybe I should have picked a bigger spoon because this is my 20th spoonful that I'm now filling this up with. Yeah, don't fill it up too much because it's still going to bubble as well while it's cooking. Right, okay, so if we put it down like this, it's just going to fall out. So let's take some foil and make him a nice little bed, right? That's how you want it. And we are going to put him in the fire just like this. And he can have a nice rest in the fire while he's getting cooked. So, most importantly, let's take half another wagon wheel of feta. And let's sprinkle it all over. You know that's going to taste good. Alright, let's just put that to the side. And let's wrap him up. Leave a little bit of a air pocket there. Over there. And just conceal it like that, right? There we go. All right, number one done. Let's get him in. Put him right at the back where the coals are the hottest. Let's get the other guy going. There we go. And for the rest of the spinach, the lovely amount, we're going to put that in a little bucky and we're going to freeze it, and we'll have that whenever we want it. Ready and dusted to be charred. Okay, let's get that fit on again. There we go. You can join his buddy right there. All right, we're almost ready with our coals. And now we can get stuck into the other dish, which is going to be the lovely millibrood. Let's get stuck into that. We used to make this as a kid. I think more for the entertainment of my parents and my wife's parents than than just watching us mess this blikbrood up completely, because sometimes it would turn out, other times it wouldn't. And most of the time it would be burnt to smithereens. But anyways, it was still nice. We enjoyed it. So, a cup of self-raising flour. If you never tasted blikbrood before, well, we've jazzed it up with some millies. So it's turned into a milli blikbrood and a cup of sweet corn. And then we're going to take our milk. I've just put it in the creamy container. 2 tablespoons of milk. And one impossible thing to open, tablespoon of sunflower oil. Yeah. There we go. Let's get some salt in there. Because there's nothing worse than having a bite of your hard worked for blikbrood and it's not seasoned. It's like the worst. So, generous amounts of seasoning. And let's mix it in there. Well, I forgot the egg. That would have been quite a mishap. Not sure how that would have turned out. So, 1 egg. Get it in there. Alright. And you know, looking at these 2 tins, with this amount of doughy stuff, I'm wondering if we didn't make too little. But you know, that's part of the experiment, right? I took a recipe that we know, I halved it because I thought, you know, that's going to be far too much. And it looks too little now. But if it is too little, I'll fill them up just equally and we'll take it as it is. See how it turns out. Okay, it's all mixed in there. Let's get these guys sprayed up. Normal cook spray. You can take batter. Let's just spray them out quite liberally. Yolks, both are done. So let's get that mixture in there. Okay, let's see. Can we pour it? No, we can't pour it. Okay, we will pour it carefully. So there we have our not completely full at all blikbrood. They are about halfway. It needs a bit more, right? So look, our measurements were off, right? We didn't get it right this time. We're going to add the rest of the sweet corn. We're going to fill it up a little bit more. You know, sometimes you have to trial and test things and see what works and take it from there. We saw that those 2 tins need a bit more. We'll add a little bit more. So this is a half a cup. And let's just give it some salt as well. Okay, we're taking a bit of a chance with the egg now because it's not quite a full portion. But we're going for it. There we go. This is going to be interesting to see actually how this turns out. And 2 tablespoons of milk. There we go. So let's get that mixed in. So let's get the rest of our mixture in. That's it. All right. So just halve the foil and pop him on there. Scrunch him up. Can be tight, and then just lift it up a bit so there's some breathing space for the broodjies. There we go. Lift it up. There we go. Let's get them on. And now we are ready to get this chicken going. After a couple of preparation minutes for our things that are going on there in the background, it's time to get stuck into this chicken. So we are going to spatchcock this chicken, but we are going to, South African style, call it a flatty. Yeah, that's how we call it, a flatty. So we look for the rib bone over here. Oh, sorry, we look for the backbone over here. And just cut along the sides of the backbone. Right? Get yourself a nice sturdy knife. There we go. And see, there it is there. Just cut through that section as well. And if you're hearing our neighbors' kids, we are in the suburbs, right? So you have to just accept that that's the way it is over here. All right, so we have the backbone. We can use this for stocks, or you can put it on the braai, spice it up, and have little munchies. All right, so that is that. We can flip it over, and then you want it to spread out, right? So you need to make sure that that bone is cracked. So let's just crack it. Here you go, you hear it? There we go. Now it's a flatty. Important thing here is let's score the meat. This is so the lovely spices and the lovely sauce that we're going to make. That beautiful chili green sauce with chutney is going to penetrate that meat. So let's just take a little bit of some vegetable oil. Just spread it around the chicken, and the only reason for this is so that we can get those spices mixed on there. Cloth wants to get involved as well. And we're going to take some cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper, you have to be very careful with cayenne pepper. It's got quite a kick, but it's a really lovely spice. Brings out that beautiful spiciness, that delicious flavor of the chicken. And when it's mixed with yogurt and chutney and chili and ginger, it mellows out and it creates this beautiful concoction of chicken that you just want to eat. And then we've got some more cayenne pepper. Now, I'm not too sure. Was that paprika? Okay, I'm hoping this was paprika. I put on first. Now we're doing cayenne pepper. Okay, wait. Okay, I can't even taste. Okay, that's definitely, we did that first. So we're doing cayenne pepper now. So, do the cayenne pepper. Here we go. Flip him over. Cayenne pepper this side. Paprika. Don't worry about paprika. You know, you can add liberal amounts of paprika. Get in those crevices over there, right, that we slit open. Make sure you get it underneath the skin. Oh, that's cayenne pepper. Remember, don't get confused between these two. Lap up all the other spices. Look at that, guys. He's ready. Let's get him on the flames. Check this out. We've got a bit of a lava situation. Like I say, our parents laughed at us when we made this brood, so maybe you'll laugh at us as well, because that's generally how it turned out. Anyways, I need to turn it over. We've got a nice fire going this side. We're going to move some coals over, get everything nice and flamey. Let's get the chicken on. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Still got some beautiful hot coals there. We'll move some more over now. So we're going to get stuck into the marinade now, and that's going to go on after about 35 minutes to baste it and to build up that beautiful flavor. So let's get stuck into that beautiful yogurt, chili and chutney sauce with ginger and garlic. All right, let's get it swapped over. Smelling delicious. Oh wow, that's got a lovely char to it. That's what we wanted. Delicious, smoky, fried chicken. But you know, if you eat it like that and you char it off and you have it like that, it's lekker, eh? It's lekker. But when you add this sauce to it, it's the best. So, we've been swapping these on. The lava I've moved away. They're going quite nicely. Softish, I've got no idea what's happening there. We're hoping for the best over there. Got a nice fire going on the side. if we need to move some flames, we can. But let's get going with that sauce. Well, it's time for a well-deserved beer. Let's have a sip and let's get on to that mixture. And I'm wearing our Springbok outfit today. Very proud because we're playing in Championship League with so many different teams and we have beaten England so far. So quite chuffed with that. We're going to support them all the way through and let's get stuck into that sauce. Alright, so we've got chilies, we've got garlic. Let's get these chilies chopped up. Once again, these are our bullet chilies. We're going to slice them in half. We're going to scrape some seeds out because we don't want too many seeds in there. So the thing about this sauce, when my mom makes it, she doesn't add too much chili, right? But it's your preference how much chili you want to actually add in. You know, if you take a look at these flavors, we've got the yogurt, we've got the chutney, and we've got these chilies, ginger, garlic. I mean, they mellow each other out quite nicely. So at the end of the day, you don't want to burn the hell out of your mouth. It's almost like a barbecue type of flavor with this chutney, right? You want more sweet than burny. You don't want that. So I'm telling you, this was just the dish we all went for. It was incredible. Okay, let's get these roughly chopped up. Right, let's just get them in there. Okay, let's get onto our garlic. So, half a bulb of garlic. Once again, just chop the end off, right? You can give it a squish, and then you can easily take that skin off, just like that. Right, let's do the rest. You know, it's incredible. My father-in-law, he always said to me, he can't believe all the different types of chicken that I can make. I mean, I made this chicken, which I introduced to the whole family, which they were like, holy smoke, what the hell is that? You can imagine. You know, my wife coming from California, having chops, wors, chicken spice on the braai. They didn't really know about these type of flavors. Well, put it this way, they weren't introduced to these type of flavors up until, how long have we been married now? 24 years? Yeah, up until 24 years, but we've known each other for longer, so 28 years. All right, so let's get these guys also roughly chopped up. And let's get them in the pestle and water. And then we've got our ginger. So let's take a lovely two knobs, yes, because this dish is craving for that ginger flavor. I'm telling you, ginger and chutney, it's like they were made to be mixed together. All right, let's take our ginger, it's grated there. All right, let's get it in our bowl over here. And then we add some salt. So I don't mind this being coarse. It'll help actually when you're mixing it. This coarseness will actually help grate the mixtures in there as well. And let's get mashing. Wow, you know, it smells so lovely. This green chili, the ginger, the garlic. Beautiful. Oh, these flavors. They catch you in a seventh dimension taste bud. I'm telling you, they are incredible. And there we go. Done. Go for this recipe. Don't think, oh, holy moly, that's going to be way too hot. It's not. But adds a lovely green, spicy, mellow flavor to your dish. And don't forget, that ginger will come through, the garlic will come through, and we're going to mellow it out even further with the chutney and the yogurt. So let's get a cup of yogurt in, plain Greek yogurt, and now a cup of chutney. Right, this is chutney forward, so you really want to get that chutney flavor in there. Okay, let's mix that in. Oh, look at that. You can imagine this is going to be incredible. And you know, another thing is, if you've got any chicken dishes that you make in your family or your braai, tell me about it. I want to know about it so that we can take a look and see if we want to make it as well. And some of the comments we've got on the braai things that you guys do are incredible. And I've got them listed, jotted them down, and I've got them listed, and I'm going to make them. So let's give this a taste. That green chili is a kicker. Wow, I must say, that's definitely scored a try for South Africa. No one can fight with this green chili. All right, it's strong now, right? I must admit, it's potent. It kicks seriously hard. But once we got it basted on that chicken and smothered around it, when the heat penetrates it and mellows this is raw chili, right? And it warms it up and penetrates it, it's going to be mellowed out, it's going to be lovely, and it's going to work perfectly with this chicken. So let's get it basted. Now is the time for this lovely green chili, yogurt, chutney, garlic, ginger basting. Look at that beautiful color. Let's get that basted as well. So let's swap our chicken, because I'm sure this side is done as well. Lovely. Let's get that. Look at that. Beautiful char on that. That is, I know, going to taste magnificent. Alright, let's check these okies out. So, this is the unknown, right? The experiment that I made 100 years ago. Let's see. Okay, okay. We've got something happening here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, that, oh wow, okay, that's looking nice. That's looking nice as far as the blikbrood, mini blikbrood is going to look. Look at that. Now just to get it out there. Alright, look guys, things are ready. Let's get it on our tray. Let's get it all set up and let's get it matching. Got a bit of a fall apart piece over there. This one too. We're just breaking them off. The chicken has come off so tender. And let's just get that guy right on there. There we go. Beautiful. So let's get him on there as well. There we go. Oh, juicy. And now into the unknown mini blikbrood. So let's scrape the edges around there. Okay, let's see what we've created. Yep, that's pretty much how they looked when we were growing up as kids as well. Burnt. But this is good. Let's see what's inside. We're going to eat it in any case. Well, our cornbread is, it was an immense failure. And once again, guys, you know what? We keep things real, right? We show you our stuff-ups. We don't show you that we're perfect. We make stuff-ups as well. But it tastes good, but It definitely needs to go a lot more. It's raw inside here and it's solidly burnt and bitter. I need to get that cleared out of my throat. Okay. However, I know what's really great, and we've done fantastically, is this chicken and this butternut. So let's get into this chicken. Look at this piece. Fantastic. I'm going to taste it on its own, just like this. Basted. Look at the lovely bubbliness of that chicken. It's going to be nice and crispy as well. Yeah. Gobsmacking good. Crispy. Deliciousness and smokiness too. Wonderful. Oh my word. You know what? This is exactly how my mom makes it. You know those moments where you know you've created your mom's dish? That's beautiful. The chicken is so tender. That chili coming through, that green chili coming through, that yogurt mellowing it down, that chutney lifting it up. I mean, these are flavors that are just going to make memories in your kitchen. They are absolutely delicious. Let's get into this butternut. Look at that. This is going to be hot. Oh. Holy smoly. That was very hot. Okay. But that feta, that lovely spinach, that butternut, that sweet butternut is fantastic with this chicken for sure. You know what you do? You find this nice piece here with the crunchy skin. Get some crunchiness. Listen to this. Magnificent. Get the crunchiness on there, right? And then look at the sauce. Get that sauce on there as well. Get it in your mouth and taste it. The best. So for some more interesting dishes, incredible flavors, and amazing recipes, come join us on Travel, Trails and Taste. See you on the next episode. Cheers.